Recording. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All right. How's everyone today?
Good.
Carolyn, did you have your injection?
I did.
And how are you feeling?
You know, I can't, it's not miraculous.
Okay.
I was hoping for a big change.
Well, how long has it been?
It's been a week and a half.
Okay. I feel like that's when it starts to kick in if it's going to work, is about 10 days.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. You got some days.
Okay. All right. So let's start with our hamstring stretches. So Lori kind of had to leave emergency oriented.
I think so. That is really awesome. Good.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
I don't think it is that off with her brother. I think she's come to his beck and call before.
Yeah, I think he's bipolar.
Yeah. I will early cancel her.
I thought it was a neighbor. I'm glad to hear it's her brother.
Yeah.
Taking care of her neighbor. Ooh.
Let's see here. Okay, let's go ahead and go across the body for the IT band. Early cancel. I'll give her.
She says, you can call Jerry if you want to know, because she called me from there to make sure I got
Yeah.
And I go, no,
Finished.
I'll wait for the good story.
Yeah, I'll wait for the long version, not the man condensed version.
I was with my grandson all last week, and I had to jump out of bed at 6 o'clock in the morning and cook his breakfast and pack his lunch.
Wow.
And to have it all done by 6:30. Talk about brain dead, because that was stressful.
Yeah.
Just that alone was stressful for a 75-year-old who sips coffee for over an hour before she gets moving. You guys drink coffee?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And I like to sit for an hour drinking it before I move too.
Me
Oh,
too.
good. I'm the only one. Thank you. I read the paper, drink my coffee, and then I get up and do whatever I have to do.
Well, Danielle says, I don't want to hear about this, ladies.
Let's go across the body or away from the body for the groin.
Quit complaining, ladies.
You know, if that's the worst I got to complain about, that I'm need an hour to sip my coffee, that's pretty good, huh?
Few stretches behind here.
Yeah, sorry, I was or class. And I thought it was better to be late than to miss it.
Exactly.
Well, my good news is that I am retiring from my little retirement job on
I'm
Friday.
retiring from my retirement job.
This isn't my career. This was my
Well deserved.
Yeah. Yeah, no kidding.
Good for you.
I don't know what I'll do with myself.
You will be surprised. It's like water. I have no time. I'm so busy. So
All right, let's go into figure 4 on that same side.
Other than that 1 hour in the morning.
That's your time.
That is my time for sure. It's quiet. I like quiet anymore.
Yeah.
My grandson played at Sweetwater again on Sunday, and I went down there with my earplugs in. listen, listen, I just come in for his sets, and then I leave because it is so loud.
Yeah. I know that place is not the biggest either.
No, they're so happy though. They're teenagers. They're banging on everything they got.
Alright, let's go and do the other side. Hamstring stretch.
It sure was cold this morning in Mill
I
Valley.
know. I didn't
It was-
open my window last night because I got home and like already had a little bird, you know.
Yeah, it was cold.
How much harder does it feel right and left?
Yeah, it's, yeah,
50%.
yeah.
Yeah. Take walk on one side. Okay, let's go across the body for a T-band. And then the last two, if you have time to do it before you exit the heel toe ring and the tendon mounts. If you want to just exit and do those, you gotta get back to work, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Put in the work today. I'm fine with it.
That actually feels better.
Good. Yeah, you're limping a little less. Now warm it up. Okay, relax, enjoy. And listen to the banter of the ladies on video over here.
Yeah.
Entertainment. All right, let's go away from the body for the groin. I think that lady was your patient before, so it's familiar. Hanging on for dear life over here, Mary. You'll fall out of bed.
Who's playing 300?
Alright. So then go and go figure 4 for grandson. What's your grandson's band name?
I don't know.
Something you'll never remember.
Or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's got no relevance to you, huh?
Yeah,
You don't remember it.
changed it a couple of times. The
Yes.
guy who's teaching Kingston his drum lessons and heads this group is the guy that plays in Petty Theft. That's the lead band in for
Yeah,
Tom
yeah,
Petty.
yeah.
So he's pretty good, and he seems to rally these teenagers pretty good to really bring out their best. I'll have to ask him what his name is. They might have changed it again.
Well, I'm sure it depends, because if so-and-so's not in the band, they're named this. When so-and-so plays with them, they're named that,
Right.
right?
Exactly.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do our quad stretch. So most of you can do side lying. If you want to stand up and put your foot on something, we can do it that way too. Okay. Core tight, butt tight, press that hip forward, get a nice stretch. All right, I just sent Lori a little text message.
Oh. Hello? Fine, how are you? No, I'm doing all the job for class. No,
Okay, go ahead and switch sides.
you have a 1:30 appointment. Tomorrow. Okay, great.
Oh. Hey, get in there.
So, okay, so, what about today? Today's your break. Okay, you want me to take you? No, I can take you.
Ooh, that leg's tight.
Yeah, feels different.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
I like stretching. It's a good way to kind of assess your body for the day.
Yeah.
What
Good.
do I have to deal with today?
What's today's problem? Yes.
No.
What's aching today? Or maybe what's aching the most today?
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see, what time is it?
Okay, so let's do our hip flexor stretch. So if you need extra cushion on your knee, get extra cushion on your knee. Just the leg stretch going on there to the front of the hip.
Danielle, I'm gonna leave,
You okay?
10 minutes and I will,
What?
I'll do the rest later.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay with you for about 10 minutes. I have to take Louis to get a leg brace.
Oh,
He thought he could drive himself for the first time. I knew he couldn't. Oh God. I'm so
okay.
tired. I'm so tired. Okay.
Yeah. You owe yourself a vacation. Go away somewhere where there's no cell phone service and just go hide for a little
Well, I'm
bit.
gonna be very far away when I leave on the trip. I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah. Text me or email me what dates you're gonna be in Tuscany, and I'll see if I think my aunt will still be there. I think she comes home like the 7th or the 10th.
I'm just there like half a day
Right.
in Lucca, but
Right, but if she
I
can
will
pick you up directly from the boat,
I'm coming into Livorno.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you the date. But
Okay.
even if she meets me for a drink,
Right, exactly. Or for a lunch or dinner at La Buca.
yeah.
San Antonio.
Yeah. All right, let's switch
San Antonio.
sides. What?
It's La Buca del San Anselmo was the name of it. The whole
No,
name.
it's yeah.
Yeah, it's got this. I go San Anselmo. What do you mean? But it is pronounced like that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
I Americanized it. 2007. Look it up.
Yeah, they have a pizzeria and I think one other restaurant too now. But the good old standard's the best.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't really get too many bad foods in Italy.
Well, as long as you don't fall for the tourist traps.
Right.
Yeah, I've had a couple bad meals in Florence and Venice, just, you know, when you go with friends and they want to eat at the place that's right on the piazza because it's cool. Like,
Yeah,
all right, it's gonna be the worst food you've ever eaten. Wait
Yes,
for
you
it.
have
Here
to
you go.
You gotta go off the main piazza.
Gotta go in those little alleyways where you almost get lost. That's where the
Yeah.
good stuff is. Okay, good. So now let's go under our back. We'll do bridges. Today I'd like to do bridges with your base around your thighs. So we're gonna do a double leg bridge. So you're gonna bridge up, open your knees, back to parallel, down.
Got
Okay?
You want a band on or not?
Yeah, with your band around your knees. And then that way it'll just stay there for clams too. Okay, so start with feet hip width apart, knees hip width apart. You're gonna bridge up to the top, keep full height as you open your knees. Come back to just hip width. Don't let your legs close all the way together and then lower your bum down. Okay, ready? Go. 90 seconds. Up, open, together, down. And as you open knees, don't let your butt height lower. Keep thrusting those hips to the ceiling while you open the knees. Don't let your butt drop.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So make sure you look at your back for the next couple workouts.
Yep.
And you'll be good to go. 10 more seconds.
Yeah. All right, good stuff.
All right, have a good one. All right, so then take a little break. If you want to hug your knees into your chest, do that. And then we're going to go on to our side and do clammies.
I want mine
What
with
I want to,
fettuccine.
what?
I want mine with fettuccine.
Oh. All right, so today what I want to do is I want you to open your clam to where you normally do. And then I want you to try to go like a ½ inch higher before you come back down. So like a little extra. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
All right. Make sure we keep our core nice and tight so you don't roll back. Okay, ready? Go. So lift up a smidge more and then down slow. Okay, you're for sure gonna have to adjust the headrest because he's like 6 foot something and you're 5 foot something. So not to judge or anything, but just don't hop on it. I don't know about the weight.
Yep.
Oh,
You get cramp, Kim?
hit my back. I didn't.
I see you wiggling your toes. I thought you got a foot cramp getting off the floor.
Okay, I will watch
Alright.
it.
I'll try to upload it as soon as I'm done so you can come home and do it.
I will do that.
All right.
Okay, you guys have a good day.
All right. Bye, Kim.
Right.
Cool. And I think all the other buildings that that's sort of up.
It did, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it finally came through. It's very delayed, but we did get it. That's not what he was talking about.
Yeah, I went back into the portal and so that.
10 more seconds. All right, slowly roll over to the other side.
I feel all bad all the way up my shoulder blades.
Uh-oh, make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath and
Yeah,
get too
really.
tense.
Ugh.
All right, get those
Big
feet
one.
stacked, knees stacked, hips stacked, core engaged, ready, go. I think it was somebody's bumper on the curb. I think that was somebody's bumper on the curb. They do that a lot around here. Yeah, stop. And I was like, okay. That was a little harsh, got it. Feel like at all you guys have more juice in the tank than you thought.
They asked me to leave my number. In the waiting call. Any more time.
All right, good. So now if you want to get up from the floor with the band to your knees, I'd like to put the band down to your ankles. And then we're gonna stand at the foot of the bed. You've got new sheets, they made it to the new sheets. Okay, come to the front. All right, so let me show you guys what we're gonna do here. So if you happen to have a book in your room, I think it works great to stand on. I happen to have a wood block, but a book works. Hang on to something for balance. Now, what I'd love to do is be able to stay on the same leg, but I get if you have an issue, you want to switch sides. So what I'd like to do is do 90 seconds of forward kicks, 90 seconds of side kicks, and 90 seconds of back kicks. And I'll give you a second to rest, but it's gonna make your stance side burn really bad. If you're concerned about back hurting or leg hurting, you can do one side and then switch and do the other leg. Okay, so don't hurt yourself in my honor. If you wanna be brave and bold, stay on the same side. Stop that, this will make it easier to clear your leg closer to the table. Leg closer to the table, getting on the box. Leg closer to the table. The leg that is closer to the table.
Okay.
And processing, okay, there it is. All right, so everybody got their setup?
I don't have a book. I'll just have to fake it.
Can you stand on your treadmill
Oh, maybe so.
and just
Yeah.
stand like right behind the handle maybe, so you're still holding on?
Good idea. Thank you.
I got my 2 high school yearbooks.
Yeah, that works. Anything that's bigger than your foot. Okay, so trying to keep your knee locked straight. Kicking forward. Ready, go. So as you get tired, don't let that knee bend. Not very great block, that front of the block. We don't have a bent knee, nice and straight. And so if you don't stretch the band as far, you don't stretch the band as far. How are we doing in terms of burning?
Burning.
Alright, we'll do a minute then. Okay, rest a second. I maybe that's too ambitious with the 90 seconds. Everyone burning.
Burning, burning.
Alright, so if you want to torture yourself, stay standing on the same leg. And we're gonna go out to the side. If you want to switch sides, turn around and face the other way and switch
Okay.
sides.
That's a good idea.
Alright, ready? Go. So now we're going forward if you switch legs. If you didn't switch legs, you're kicking out to the side. Mary's going for the burn. She's staying on the same side. Do you feel sturdy enough, Carolyn? Do you
It's
feel
good.
sturdy enough with holding on behind you?
Yes. I'm
Okay,
good now.
don't fall off your treadmill.
That would be an embarrassing injury.
Yeah. Okay, and rest a couple seconds. If you're staying on the same side, you're gonna, so Gail, what are you doing? You're switching but not switching?
I'm switching sides and I'm gonna go either this way or this way, whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
so just make sure, because now you've done forward on one leg and sideways on the other. You're aware of that, right?
I went sideways on this leg and sideways on this leg.
No, you went forward on the first round. That's why you.
Okay, so now I go sideways. No,
Yeah,
I
okay.
didn't-
As long as you do everything on both sides, I'm happy. So if you're staying on the same leg, you're gonna kick back. If you're
Okay.
switching sides, you're now kicking out to the side. All right, ready? Go. Yeah. Yeah, you confused me. I was like, why are you kicking sideways? But you turned around again. I'm so confused. See you later. Okay. Switch, rest a second. So Gail, you need to kick forward, I believe, with this leg. Mary, you're just turning around and starting with forward.
Okay.
All right, Karen, is that gonna work?
Yep.
All right, no falling off the treadmill. You ready, Mary? Okay, ready, go. Everyone's doing it slightly different. It's so confusing to my brain right now.
If you can't,
Way to keep it interesting, ladies.
I can't even remember what I've done.
Well, now you've done forward and sideways on both sides. So you just have to do back on both sides.
Okie dokie.
And then same with Carolyn, you'll just have back.
Right.
And then Mary's got side on and back. She knows what she's doing. That's good. She's got it. Still harder to stand on that left leg. Yeah, it's gonna poop out. Okay, rest a second. A little waddling around in a circle there.
On top of yearbooks.
On top of my old yearbooks. All right, so ladies on video, you're on the back kicks, Mary, you're on the side kicks. Okay, ready, go. And make sure as you go back that your core stays really tight. Make that lift come from your butt, right? Your thigh butt area, not from your low back. And if that means your kick is smaller, that means your kick is smaller.
Yeah, does that mean you have that, you don't have two of these? You should get all of them. Right, because we're currently nothing's been figured, right? Didn't look like that. Yeah. And it's like, you know,
It's like $600. Well, I don't know, because I trusted Maggie when dealing with it.
$100 part of.
There's $1,000 on her case?
Remember when you were like.
No, because that's still like yeah. Okay, rest a second. Mary, you just have back kick now too. All right, ready, go. No, because that's like still, I think, at Hager, so it's like not considered in that like missing it because it's being processed, but is it being processed? Is what I want to know. There's also like a website we can go to, and I wonder if we create a, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, either that or we create a case
In that website.
in clinician and just be like, we have these two, but we need all dates of services processed like this so we can send it to NAGA. Information's in the patient's chart as a secondary, you know. Almost there. Buns of steel, here we come. All right, climb out of that torture band. Woo! All right, so now if we can anchor up our arm bands, we're gonna give your legs a little break. We're in your arms.
Okey-dokey.
All right, so I want arm bands up in front of us. We're gonna do heel toe, but we need to do kind of that staggered, right? That straight arms. All right, so we're gonna stand heel toe. And we're gonna have the band hooked in front of us. And with straight arms, we're gonna pull back. So make sure you don't knock yourself over if you need to adjust. Straight arms, but standing heel toe. All right, so ready, set, go. Gail, you liking your new armbands?
Yes,
Good. It's nice having handles, huh?
yeah, it really saves my knuckle joints.
Yes, 100%. I know holding on to bands is not fun.
They're a little
Less-
longer than I'd like, but I don't care because that does the job.
All right, that was 1 minute. Go ahead and rest a second, rest your arms, shake your leggies out, and then we'll switch feet. Patterns. Okay. Ready, go. Try to keep equal weight in both legs as you get tired here. Upright posture. All right, and done. Okay, so last thing we got is calf stretches. So find the spot to push against. And if you want to go do the wedge, yeah. All right, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, drive that heel into the ground, don't let it come up. And I'll be able to switch sides, and then I think we'll have slightly less than a minute, so you'll have to count. We'll see where we're at.
Okay. Thank you, Danielle. Good class.
You're welcome.
That kicky one was a butt kicker.
Good. That was the game plan.
Yeah.
But it's like not anything we haven't done before, but we haven't done that in a long time with the
Yeah.
multi-directional standing kicks,
good.
because we've done it in so many ways. All right, switch sides. Actually, I'll be able to tell you when to switch to your bent leg too. So switch sides, we got 1 minute and 15 seconds left. So I'll tell you when to switch to your bent leg.
Okay.
And Mary, if you wanted to do bent leg now, you can. All right, you guys are on your own for the bent leg stretches.
Thank you. Bye,
You're
Danielle.
welcome. See you next
Bye.
week.